Alright, what's going on, everyone? Nova here. I know I'm late to the party. But tonight we're doing the license to kill. There we go. Sorry, I had to fix something real quick. But tonight we're doing the license to kill event.
Goddess of victory, NIKKE!
Just you two being YouTube again. Alright then. You can hear that I changed the music. There is a man with his back turned. From the back, he appears confident, but he cannot hide the fact that he is trembling. Meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock. Look at D and K. Who the heck is this guy? The man attempts to suppress the quivering of his voice when he speaks. Please don't do something you'll regret. Oh, this song. What I've done, what I'm doing, and what I will do. You've got to take it all into consideration. You can't let your personal feelings get in the way of all this. So please, think carefully about what the right decision is. The two figures who are pointing guns at the man begin to speak. Decide. All you need to do is make a choice. We'll handle the rest. Just keep in mind, you mustn't make it personal. Whatever you decide, it has to be what you feel is best for everyone. You shouldn't need a lot of time, especially since you've already made up your mind. So out with it. What's going on, Wriggle? Welcome. What do you think? Should we kill him, or should we let him live? That was a hot intro. So this is a license to kill event. We will be doing it in its entirety, both normal and hard mode. Like always, I'll start with the shop. We have missives. That's very appropriate. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. We're gonna need them. The reward boost NIKKEs are Viper, Maxwell, Mika, Ether, and Mahara. Okay, as you can see, I don't have the other ones required, but we'll work with what we have. Buy it all.
Well, let's go then.
Let's see.
I'm always ready.
Are we going to play?
This will be interesting. Because I actually... Have I used Mika before? I think I have. Never mind. I don't have any more. Actually, I do have Viper.
You really want to have me by your side?
Combat is not my strong suit.
So you know what we're going to do? Since I haven't used her yet,
Time for some community service.
this will be fun. I haven't used Sin at all. $2,100 versus 56,000. I think we're good. It's been ages since I had some free time on my hands. At long last, some precious time with no appointments or any work to do. First, I'm gonna hop in the shower. Then I'll think about what I want to do today. D and K are in my shower. Well, that's a wonderful way to start the day. We've received an assignment. Let's get to work. I'm far too tired for all of this. Why are you closing the door? Give K? I agree, Hood. You seem puzzled. Perhaps I wasn't quite clear. Sit over there. I'll explain everything in detail. Everything will be made clear very soon. I'm not confused, it's just... Go on, sit. Let me fill you in. Alright, Wriggle. Soon after, the three of us sit at the table. The target is the president of COL, C-O-L. COL stands for Cycle of Life. It's a company that buys used electronics, repairs them, then resells them. Give crazy honey badger wife. Yes. I hope they do give us K in the future. Their expansion has been remarkable. In fact, so much that only the big three have valued higher. In fact, some reports indicate that they are actually outperforming the big three in terms of purchasing and sales. In other words, they're raking in the cash. The money isn't what's important. I know, I'm just saying. Anyway, this guy used to be a real bigwig in the central government. Until one day he retired and started this electronics business. Then it blew up. All of this is superfluous information. That word. Fine, then you tell it. This so-called president is making large donations to the central government. He's also been investing in the medical industry and making some hefty donations as well. It sounds like he's a real stand-up guy. But he's been targeted. Why is that? He's making way too much moolah. I like it. I love her teeth too. What kind of a reason is that? His income can't come just from trading electronics. The judges feel there must be something else going on. It's up to us to figure out what exactly that is. Once we have, we'll make our decision and carry it out. What exactly do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Whether or not we kill this guy. So that's right, these two can, they're allowed to kill, actually.
I'm looking forward to it.
They have that license to kill.
Am I doing this right? Hey.
Mika's just firing away. Doesn't look like we'll get to see Sin Special just yet.
Done and dusted, old-timer!
Wait. Say that again? We've got to decide whether or not we kill this guy. The president, our target. Kill him. Yes or no? Comprende? But why does this guy potentially deserve to die? There's a high chance he's got his fingers in some legally dubious pies. That's evil. You're going to kill him just for that? No. We will investigate. If he has done something illegal, then we'll consider the severity of his crime. We will be completely impartial in our investigation. Once we've concluded said investigation, we'll reach our final decision. You follow me? To recap, we determine exactly what the target is or isn't up to. Then we make a decision as to whether or not we kill him. That's how we perilous siege work. This time, you'll be making the final decision and we'll carry it out. Well, D is something else. She is. D has quite the nice asset. Why would I? The judges have decreed it. This is a first for us as well. Usually our opinions aren't taken into serious consideration when making the final decision, but this time, you're the one who gets to pull the trigger. Figuratively speaking, that is. Actually, I do have a guess as to why it's different this time around. What's the reason? Remember how the target donates a whole lot of money to the central government? That's why. If we eliminate the target, there goes the higher-up's cash cow. She got a point. The target may be obtaining the money using underhanded methods, but a whole bunch of those profits are being funneled straight to the central government. So they've got cold feet. Killing him means derailing the gravy train, but letting him live doesn't sit right with them either. So they're leaving the hard part of making the decision up to you. Judges vote to select the next target. Every time she says judges, all I can think of the judges from like Final Fantasy XII. Whatever this guy's done, he's obviously crossed the line far enough for the judges to appoint him as a target. Despite the fact that many of them are lining their pockets with his ill-gotten money. She swings from we should investigate to I'm gonna murder this man, yes. That's why they're tossing this hot potato in your lap. It might also be because you're part of the central government too. In other words, they're hoping that all play favorites. Potentially. Don't say anything that you can't prove to be true. Alright. We should get going. How do we do this? We're going to go undercover. We already completed the preliminary investigation. All we have left to do is figure out a few smaller details. Going undercover is our best option for that. I'm not very confident in my clandestine capabilities. Stand back and watch a master of disguise at work, ladies. Yeah. What are you babbling about? What good would infiltrating the company do us? You think they're gonna leave stacks of illegal paperwork laying around for us to find? How stupid do you think they are? Well, what then? We're going to become company employees. Okay. But yeah, I'd still much rather have Kay.
I'm looking forward to
If I had to choose between the two. Is it just me, or does Mika shoot a little fast for a rocket person? Add corporate espionage to the list.
A successful experiment indeed.
I just realized they haven't given us a nickname. We don't have a name. Or at least maybe I missed it, or just not yet. Like a pet name. We're going to get jobs? Oh no. We have to adult. That's right. We'll get hired at the target's company and see what we can dig up. If we want to find out the truth, we've got to get on the inside. How exactly do you plan on all of us getting hired? Starting tomorrow, all we've got to do is show up at the office. We've got it all taken care of. We just need to start working from tomorrow morning. Don't worry, we didn't do anything illegal. We've got our official employee documentation all in order. They look so good, you never know they were fake. That's illegal. Don't be such a stick in the mud. Anyway, good luck at work. You talk as if you're not going. That's exactly right. I'm not going to work. I'm going to look into the medical institutions that the target has been putting money into. That's important too, you know? You and Dee can handle this side of things without me. Alright. Get some rest tonight. Put our plan into action starting tomorrow. One last thing. What is it? Why can't you just ask NIKKE to make a judgment? That's true. A fair question. NIKKE doesn't make judgments unless requested by the judges. The target has an uncomfortable association with the judges. There's no way they take this to NIKKE. The only scenario where NIKKE would act on her own would be if someone was causing untold damage to the Ark or its inhabitants. Otherwise, she grants the judges full autonomy. Basically, regardless of what this guy is up to, it doesn't constitute a major threat to security, at least not in NIKKE's eyes. So long as that's the case, she won't act on her own. I'll give you an example. Human trafficking. An unforgivable offense, wouldn't you say? Of course. Not from NIKKE's perspective. They need the judge character from 2. Nobody gets killed. It's not a question of how traumatic an experience is or isn't. For NIKKE, it's purely numbers. If they don't change, then it's not a problem. Having said that, human trafficking often involves a litany of other heinous offenses. However warped it seems, the essential act of human trafficking in and of itself is not a problem as far as NIKKE is concerned. She operates according to different standards than us. Therefore, this case is something that the judges and us need to figure out on our own. Yourself included. Okay, I understand. Don't take this lightly. This can be a heavy burden, but it is one you must carry. I'll keep that in mind. Next day. Dee and I started work at the distribution warehouse. We sort items, move others, and carry out inventory. After moving around non-stop, it's finally break time. I like how tall Dee is, though. This is exhausting. You think so? Are you used to this kind of work? I wanted to know how they didn't know she was a NIKKE. Nope. Alright then. You don't talk much, do you? Nope. I see. Hey there, you two. You're the new hires, right? How's the work so far? Nothing too difficult, I hope. No problems. Are you the supervisor? Guilty. I'm the supervising officer for this line. In that case, if it's all right, I do have a question for you. Oh, sure. Go right ahead. How's the cafeteria food here? A very important question indeed. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere with better lunch options than us. I must admit that I haven't exactly eaten at many other companies, but I still stand by our food here. Why? Are you hungry already? I didn't have any breakfast because I was nervous. My goodness, you mustn't forget breakfast. It's the most important meal of the day. I see that you both started at the same time and are working on the same line. May I ask how you two know each other? We're newlyweds. D wife confirmed. Double check up in a Monday meeting. I don't talk much, immediately starts talking the supervisor's head off, right? Just got hitched 2 weeks ago. Oh, I see. Well, good luck with all that. We're very grateful for you giving us this job, aren't we, honey? Wow, that expression, okay. Not gonna lie, D is very good at this. Yeah. You two seem like nice people, so let me say this to you. This is a fine company to work for. It may be tough going at first, but if you stick it out, you're sure to be noticed. Take me, for example. My legs aren't in the greatest shape, but they still let me work here. As a matter of fact, I'll be working directly under the president starting tomorrow. Wow, no kidding. What does that position entail exactly? Actually, I don't know the details myself. But if it's directly under the president, it must be good, right? Escape while you can. Not to mention the pay. The supervisor lifts his hands far above his head. Let's just say I might be in for an early retirement. You lucky son of a gun. All you need is a good work ethic. Work hard, and you'll reap the rewards. The president admires people like that. I've only been here 3 weeks as well. You came on as a supervisor, but you've moved up that fast in less than a month? Remarkable. The president just takes a shine to people who put their noses to the grindstone. So long as you two work hard, you can become like me too. I certainly hope so. Best of luck. You too. The supervisor walks away. You got something to say? No, I was just admiring your acting skills back there. Presenting an amiable and... Wow. Innocuous image, there we go, is beneficial to gathering information. I'm just surprised you can turn on a dime like that. Yeah, that was surprising. You're starting to make me self-conscious. Sorry. It's K, isn't it? Perilous Siege. When do you finish? I know it's only been 1 day, but let's exchange information. Come to the hospital when you're done. This place is interesting. Roger. It seems that break time is over. Let's get back to it. While walking back to the assembly line, all I can think about is how I want to finish work quickly. Yeah, that word, that stumped me for a second.
Can we hang out after we're done here?
Not gonna lie,
Reloading.
D is growing on me. Design-wise, I still stick with K. Oh, here we go. What the hell?
Let's push them around a little bit.
You traitor? Why do you have Viper?
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
She's just there. I think you were there when I got Viper. I just don't use her. After work, hospital. Yeah, I'm sorry. Seeing them side by side, I'm still in the K camp. How'd it go? Did you find anything suspicious? It was only the first day. Even so, there must have been something that caught your attention. I don't care how minor it seems, I want to hear everything. The lunch wasn't self-service, yes. The break time seemed a little short. Yeah, sure. What? Are you planning on starting a new career there or something? Spare me the workplace complaints and give me the dirt. Well, there wasn't anything really. D, help me out here. They seem to give out promotions like candy. Oh, right. That was strange. I like D, but K speaks to me. K's I speak to me. It's that honey badger look. Tell me in detail. I tell K that our supervisor has only been there for 3 weeks, but he's already going to be working directly under the president starting tomorrow. That's odd, all right. No one moves that quickly up the corporate ladder. Does he have any connections within the company? I did a background check on him and didn't turn anything up. Any other ideas? All I can do is assume, and you know what that does. It only makes an ass out of you and me. I like that. How are things on your end? Our target has been pouring money into this hospital almost non-stop. But it's strange. It's too clean. It's a hospital. Shouldn't it be clean? Her eyes got wide and everything. Are you intentionally trying to get on my nerves? Oh, it's that honey badger. Sorry. I looked into the patients and everyone under the sun is staying there. Literally everyone, from high-level executives to part-time students. There's a wide age range too. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like a hospital that focuses specifically on any age group or class. The employees aren't skimming anything off the top, and there aren't any funds being misappropriated for unnecessary repairs or maintenance. There was one crucial thing, however. That. Kay pointed to a girl off in the distance. She is holding the hand of a hospital staff member and is struggling to walk unassisted. What's so crucial about that kid? I'll tell you what. This hospital is filled with people who have the same symptoms as that kid. Only thing is, that it's an incredibly rare disease. So uncommon, in fact, that only a couple dozen people in the entire ARC have it. The mortality rate is quite high. Not much research has been done regarding this disease because so little is known about it and there are so few recorded cases. More than 80% of the donations the target has given are going towards the research and treatment of this disease. He's poured so much money into this place that research on the disease has progressed by leaps and bounds. They're also trying to find a meaningful cure. Nearly everyone who is suffering from this disease has gathered at this hospital. You see that kid over there? 3 days ago, she was bedridden. What's your point? I need to do a bit more digging, but this place looks clean to me. For the moment, at least. What's your next move? I'm going to use my own methods to dig a bit deeper. The simplest way of going about this would be to concentrate on a few key figures. Using this. The heck? The stinger attached to Kay's gun makes an ominous sound. Okay. It hurts like heck, but it won't leave any lasting damage. She has a taser. She has a taser that's just part of her gun. If you want to get the truth out of someone, you can't beat this. Look how happy she looks. We mustn't resort to such underhanded tactics. Not this again. We're going to be here forever if we don't. Don't forget. If you want clean results, then your methods have to be just as clean. You go ahead and do that. I'm doing this my way. I don't think that's a good idea. Not you too. Do you have any idea that the lengths people go to cover up the terrible things they do? If you want to bring them to justice, you've got to be willing to go just as far as they are. Think of this as a shortcut. I despise how these people cover everything up and manipulate the truth. It sickens me how they keep it all under wraps. They know what they're doing is wrong, but they do it anyway. They could care less. We need to be strong in the face of evil, don't you think? Well, it doesn't get much stronger than this. I'll give them a taste of their own medicine. I don't agree with your methods. Right back at you. We should go back. We need to be at work by 8. Okay. Have a nice day at work. Secretly a cartel NIKKE.
Let's see how strong I become.
Not as cool as Yang's shotgun gloves. Gotcha.
Over already?
So Kay is very gung-ho.
Am I doing this right?
And they said that girl was bedridden only, what? They said 3 days ago? So maybe it's some kind of experimental, like, super medicine.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
We've been showing up at work for 5 days, but haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary. Because we're new employees, and low-level ones at that, the information we're privy to is somewhat limited. When I asked Dee whether the judges could help get us a promotion of some kind, she immediately rebukes me. Yep. Just like a wife. If we pull in the outside strings to attain a higher position, the other workers might end up getting jealous, or it could ring alarm bells in upper management. Either way, we don't want to draw any unwanted attention. Our only recourse is to work harder. Our co-workers have taken a keen interest in us, and we're bombarded with questions every time we are on break. You look so young. Why did you marry so early? So that we'd have a joint bank account. Being together means you can make more money together. How did you meet each other? I thought Senti and Max were the same. We met at another job. We both wanted to make a lot of money, so we hit it off. You both are such hard workers. You're not like most young people these days. We want to get promoted so that we can make more money. Why are you so fixated on making more money? We want to buy a house and be able to eat out whenever we want. We also want children. Have you ever considered getting a second or even a third job? Your focus suffers if you stretch yourself out too thin. She's got an answer for everything. We want to concentrate fully on working here. We like this company a lot. Thanks to Dee's bravo performance, we are regarded as newlyweds eager to prove themselves and get promoted. And keep ourselves from being in the poorhouse. One day, I asked Dee something. Lying isn't exactly a clean way of going about things, is it? No one's getting hurt, so it's fine. Our 6th day on the job. I meet Dee, and we head to work. It's like we're really married. A dense fog lingers in the air, part of the Ark's effort to adjust the internal humidity. Creak, creak. How long do we have to keep this up? One should always work hard. I mean, at this company specifically. Until who we're after comes to us. Are you sure they'll do that? We're talking about a place where you can apparently make a fortune in just 3 weeks. If we keep our heads down and appear eager, I'm sure someone will seek us out. Creak, creak. What you're really saying is that we'll have to keep doing this for at least another 2 weeks. Do you hear that? What is that? Couldn't tell you. I've been hearing a strange noise for a while now. It's starting to get on my nerves. The closer we get to work, the louder it gets. I squint and peer at where the sound appears to be coming from. I can't see well because of the heavy fog, but I can vaguely make out something swaying in the air. I think I know yeah. What is that? It's a dead body. Turn around. Huh? I said turn around. I turn around. Whatever you do, don't look behind you. What's going on? Just don't look behind you. The heck? Terrified screams echo near the company entrance. Dee? Quiet. Someone call the police. Hurry, hurry. An ominous feeling begins to overtake me. The only thing I know is that I absolutely, positively cannot turn around or say anything. So obviously, the leprechaun tells her to burn things. What?
All done.
It's illegal for humans in NIKKE to be in a relationship?
Am I doing this right?
What the heck? Did you hear that?
You heard Valorta?
Sin was like bang bang.
How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
Actually, I don't think it's illegal. It's just kind of
Ow, my arm is killing me.
unheard of, or I guess considered weird in the in the world of Nikke.
You hurt Valorta?
Sending my love. Mwah. Ready for it?
I've actually never ever seen Viper's flesh either.
Rock!
The heck?
Ow! My arm is killing me. All done.
And that's why we can't be left alone with Viper.
Done and dusted, old timer.
Did you ever get the impression something was off about the supervisor? That's what I figured. Yeah, I seem to remember hearing something about him having a lot of debt from illegal gambling. But he never mentioned anything about it himself. I never saw any warning signs, not from what I remember. He was such a good worker. How did the supervisor recently seem upset or perturbed in any way? He did seem a bit downcast the past few days. I think it was after he started working for the president. Whenever I asked if something was wrong, he would just shake his head. I never thought he'd do such a thing. Hello, Ferox. Welcome. Whoa, that's a new character model. Not a one. He would have died for this company. He had a bag leg, but they hired him anyway and paid him a full salary. Management rewarded him for his hard work. Complaining about this place is just about the last thing he'd ever do. So then why did he... The most logical thing would be that something happened after he started working for the president. What exactly do you do when that happens? That I can't say. The only thing we can do is wait. How about we search his house? I already did. The place was immaculate. A little too clean, in fact. Let's expedite our plan. What plan? I'm saying we should make getting noticed by the president our top priority. Don't lose your head. We've cultivated a good image at this point. If we move too quickly, people might sense something is up. How about we come up with a situation where we need money, and fast? That'll be in line with the image we've set up for ourselves. Good idea. But I can't seem to think of anything that works. What's our relationship again? Newlyweds. I love how she does blush when she says that too. But since we're a commando unit, the big three in the government can't really say much to us. About the the relationship with Nikke situation. And good evening, Silent. Need money and fast, being Asaki. You don't mean... I think I know where we're going with this. That's right. If we go with that, no one will suspect us. I think they're gonna say that she's pregnant or she's with child. Because it's true. Once that happens, you need money.
Ow,
and fast.
My arm is killing me. Am I doing this right? Over already?
Whoa, I got you. It's hard to shoot.
What the heck?
You hurt Valorta?
I love seeing that so much.
Let's push them around a little bit.
It's bondage riding.
See that? There's nothing you can't solve with words.
Sin is just, she's too much. I knew it. Oh my stars! How wonderful it is to hear some good news in a dark time like this. How far along is she? Did the hospital tell you? 5 weeks. Oh, so it's a recent development. Working on getting guilty? Nice. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing to do? That's a typo. That's supposed to be going. But what are you going to do? Before long, you won't be able to work. And you'll be needing more money than ever. Funny that you mentioned that. Would it be possible to take on another job at this same company? 2 jobs? I'm not sure. If you bring it up with them, I don't think that'd be an issue. Would you like me to try and have a word with the higher-ups? I can tell them that the new hire could use the extra money. If you can, that'd be great. Okay, I'll see what I can do. The president is a good person. I'm sure he'll work something out for you. Don't you worry. The lady scurries off the production line. Is there a problem? I feel rotten. Why? I feel like we're taking advantage of that lady. I feel the same way. On the way home after work. As soon as we enter an area with no other people, someone calls for us to stop. Excuse me. Oh, okay, those are our cover names. So you're Diana and Steve, right? Nice to meet you. Hi, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. President. I heard from some other employees that you're looking to take on some additional responsibilities. LOL, why? Because he looks like that kind of guy. Yes, we're in urgent need of some additional funds. They informed me of your situation. I've also heard a few things about both of you. You two are real hard workers with a whole lot of passion, or so I'm told. Since you could use a little help financially, how would you like to come work for me personally? We're not looking for that kind of job, guy. What would our job be, exactly? It's quite simple, really. COL is also involved in the transportation business. We do deliveries to certain special areas. You'll be responsible for making those deliveries. I mean, come on, he's swirling his glass and everything. Who walks around with a glass of wine outside? Well, there's this special location. The Outer Rim. The Outer Rim? Oh, don't worry. It's nothing illegal. I've been donating electronics to the Outer Rim for some time now. You know tough it can be out there. I think you know how tough it can... Sure. The people there should have the right to have access to technology, even if it may not be the latest models. You must have a lot of people willing to carry out these deliveries. If only that were true. The Outer Rim is a dangerous place. Or at least that's what most people think. If you ask me, it's not dangerous at all. The people there know we have good intentions and have been nothing but friendly to us. That I can guarantee. Anyway, that long-standing prejudice means that a lot of people are hesitant to go to the Outer Rim. But from what I've heard about you two, something tells me you won't feel that way. How much does it pay? 5 times what you get now. This is why we watch the streams. This is peak entertainment. For 5 times? Please don't think I'm giving you that much because it's illegal. It's nothing like that. It's just my way of showing a little appreciation to those working for me who go above and beyond. Well, what do you say? Can we think about... We'll do it. When do we start? Very good. Be at the number 3 inventory warehouse by 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll have an employee there waiting. They'll explain everything. Looking forward to working with you both. The president nods and turns around. That was fast. Because his last assistant is gone. At any rate, something fishy is definitely going on. We'll see for sure tomorrow. Right. 5 times. This man is a Leviathan. Whistling for his employees. Right?
This morning. Am I doing this right?
There we go, Wriggle. I'll get into voice acting. Don't worry, guys. Soon I'll be voicing a character for the next Hoyo game.
Done and dusted, old timer.
The next day, 6 in the morning, number 3 inventory warehouse. Whoa. About time you showed up. Moving on up. Get in. There's no candy in here, you lied. Who are you? Your bodyguard. The president may like to pontificate how safe the Outer Rim is. But it's filled with all sorts of seedy characters. Hurry up and get in. We've got a schedule to keep. Who's driving? I am. Can I drive? Think you can handle it? Of course. Go right ahead. Gives me some time to relax for a bit. Can I open the trunk before we go? Why? I need to know what's inside. It could affect how I have to drive. Electronics. I know that. But I need to know how it's all laid out. A real professional, I see. Be my guest. Look, but don't touch. Dia and I head to the back of the semi-truck and open up the trunk. It's filled with various household appliances. At first glance, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Alright, got it. Let's hit the road. Why do we need a bodyguard? If it's nothing illegal.
Killing me.
Actually, it's funny. Speaking of Hoyo games, Honkai Star Rail is already installed and just waiting for the servers to open. Because the Outer Rim is where Viper stalks you and Jackal bites things and Crow is a bitch. Yes, that is true. The first two I don't mind, but the Crow, yeah. Crow's gotta go. D drives the truck towards the outer rim and passes through the boundary wall without issue. We're allowed to pass after a simple inspection. The perks of being tight with the military, I suppose. We bob and weave our way through the outer rim. Take a right there. The truck enters a narrow alley. After a while, we reach a small clearing. Here, stop. The clearing is completely empty and desolate. That is, except for another truck similar to the one we're driving, which is parked opposite of us. We get out of the truck. Good deal. Leave the truck we rode on here. You see that truck parked there? That's the one we'll drive back. So we're just leaving this entire truck here? Right. Someone from the outer rim will come and take the items inside. Why aren't we giving them out ourselves? You're awfully inquisitive. The last guy asked too many questions as well. So we died. If we hand them out ourselves, we'd be in close proximity to the general population. Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? Let's get a move on. I don't want to linger here. You got it. Oh, darn. I screwed up. I think I left my wallet in the trunk earlier when I was checking it. What? Hey, wait! Dee jogs over to the back of the truck and opens the door. Hey! You can't be opening that without permission. You know, I just thought of something. When I was driving, the truck felt awfully loaded down. Whenever I picked up speed or took a turn, I could really feel the weight bearing down. But these electronics here couldn't possibly account for all that weight. So? You mind if I take a look inside? Yes, I do mind. Just a quick peek. It ain't gonna happen, lady. The employee moves towards Dee and grabs her shoulder. Move aside. Why are you so damn nosy anyway? Dee produces some kind of canister from her pocket and tosses it into the back of the truck. Okay. A smoke grenade? What is this? What's going on? The appliances that were piled in the back come tumbling down with a resounding crash, revealing dead bodies. Approximately 10 mass-produced NIKKEs. They come rushing out from the truck and look themselves over. Once they confirm they haven't sustained any injuries, they stare at us nervously. This can't be happening. Who are these people? Are you blind? They're NIKKEs. Are they being sent here to volunteer at the Outer Rim? In a way. Are you selling NIKKEs to the Outer Rim? Don't act so surprised. Do you really think we'd come all the way to the Outer Rim just to deliver electronics? Give it up acting all innocent. You should have known something was up when they were willing to pay a young king's ransom for this job. Who in their right mind would pay you 5 times your salary for a basic delivery? What will happen to these NIKKEs? How should I know? Cannon fodder for some local insurrection maybe? Who cares? You son of a... Jeez, another Boy Scout. First the guy before, now you two. So I'm the bad guy, is that it? Yeah, you are. Just shut up and take the money. We're all out here trying to make a living, aren't we? So stop glaring at me and hurry and get in the truck. Just get in the van, guys. Get in the van. We've got another stop to make. Does the president know this? What do you think, genius? How long have you been doing this? 6 months, give or take. I had my misgivings in the beginning, but then I remembered the central government would only scrap these NIKKEs anyway. It's easier if you just think of them as objects. That's pretty much what they are anyway. I see. Die then. This man's getting the D. Huh? D's axe flies through the air. I quickly grab onto the employee's shirt and yank him back. D's axe whirls past and embeds into the side of the truck with a loud thud. Ah! What are you doing? I was about to kill something that shouldn't be considered human. You were gonna kill me. You were going to kill someone just because you got riled up? No. I don't act based on emotion. If there is someone who has acted immorally, and I can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt, I am authorized to use deadly force. Should any evidence be brought into question, I will take my own life. This is the cross I bear. I carry it with me always. In a panic, the employee flees. Wait here. D takes off in the flash. Wait, D! She is already out of sight, and this man's already dead. A few minutes later, she comes ambling back. What did you do? Do you really want to know? I asked, didn't I? I did what I had to. Oh. They're giving us a choice. Well done, or you'll come to regret it. You know, that's an interesting choice for this story. Sadly, I don't think it'll actually have a bearing. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with option 2 because she was against K before, and ironically now she's the one who's doing this. She's not happy with our answer. See her mouth? I have never regretted any of my actions. That man got what he deserved. Let's go back. We usher the mass-produced NIKKEs back into the truck and head back into the Ark. Neither of us utters a single word to each other the entire way back. Oh no, the newlyweds are fighting.
I'm looking forward to it.
How to put it? In games,
Am I doing this right?
kind of breaking the wall here, but I really want our choices to actually matter sometimes. Like perhaps these choices actually change the flow of the story. Because she was seriously just telling Kay not to be reckless and doing this and doing that. And all of a sudden she's just like, murder!
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
I'm not saying that nothing bad needed to happen to him. I'm just saying that she didn't need to do it. We don't report to work the next day. D is out taking care of an errand. I lie on my bed, staring at the ceiling. Oh my, mon cher. Is that you, D? Yeah. What were you up to? Doing some investigation and extermination. What? I focused my investigation on what transpired yesterday. Read this. D hands a file over to me. I parse through the file and read its contents. The president was a former member of the NIKKE who left in disgrace. After that, he linked up with a smaller splinter group. With their help, he began cutting deals with the Outer Rim. At some point during the investigation process, the splinter group was eradicated. The central government sold mass-produced NIKKEs which were near the end of their life cycles, as well as a variety of weapons to the president. He then sold those mass-produced NIKKEs and weapons under the guise of giving a charitable donation. The mass-produced NIKKEs who were sent to the Outer Rim ended their own lives for a variety of reasons. Damn. I'd rather not read through the sordid details. The mass-produced NIKKEs and weapons were purchased by various factions in the Outer Rim, both big and small. The president of COL grew the company by leveraging the benefits and connections he had garnered through all these backdoor deals. He has, however, engaged in some genuine philanthropy, such as his investing in the hospital. The president is closely connected to several high-ranking officials in the central government's NIKKE management department and lines their pockets often. That's not all. He periodically makes donations to various other departments. Oh no! This is a look at this is Helm Ship. Basically pulled a dollar with the dealings, right? He's been invited as an honored guest to several official events. Now I see why NIKKE can't pass judgment. Yeah, because no one would ever give up their golden goose and send him to her. That precisely. Yeah, there's just a lot of money and transactions going on. What does Kay have to say about this? She'll be here soon. How's it hanging, everyone? Well, aren't we a cheery bunch? Did you guys forget how to talk or something? Tell us what you've turned up. Yikes. You guys are wound tight today. You didn't do the deed, did you? Excuse me? You know. Kay takes her finger and slides it across her neck dramatically. Gotcha. What did the judges say? Justified. Sentence upheld. Nicely done. You've always been good at that part of the job. Catches me a little off guard sometimes. What did you find at the hospital? Oh, that? I use a variety of different methods. I couldn't turn up an ounce of dirt on the place. As far as I can tell, it's a perfectly respectable establishment. The place is squeaky clean, so much so that I'm starting to wonder if I'm missing something. At any rate, I'm calling it. There isn't anything suspicious about the hospital. Right, that reminds me. Our target is attending an event today. Do you want to go?
I'm trembling. Go to hell, scary monsters.
Wait, what?
All done.
Who said that?
Ow, my arm is killing me.
Was that Viper? Somebody said, I'm trembling. Go to hell, scary monsters?
Easy peasy.
You hurt Valorta? Not power. Go!
Let's push them around
Am
a
I
little
doing
bit.
this right?
I think that was Viper. Anyway,
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
we are standing in front of a crowded building filled with people. Here we go again. The president stands in front of a small podium. He makes an excited declaration. The biomedical center is finally completed. This building will focus specifically on treating rare, harmful diseases. It is a monumental place that will help countless people live longer, happier lives. No longer will anyone be refused proper medical treatment purely because they have a rare disease. No longer will they be denied the necessary governmental care. As of today, they will find help here at the Biomedical Center. Everything from preliminary examinations to exhaustive treatment will all be offered free of charge. You may be asking, why would we do something where we know we won't make any money? My answer is, because all lives are equal. All lives deserve the same amount of respect, no matter what. That is what we believe here at Cycle of Life. The crowd erupts into a raucous cheers and applause. Everything for free? That's incredible. I feel as if something has crawled deep up inside me. I stand there for a while, thunderstruck. Let's head back. It's dangerous to stay here. In more ways than one. All three of us head back to the commander's room. Pretty sure it was the girl with the rocket. Mika? I think you're right. The target knows about us. Our cover is blown since we sabotaged the delivery and quit our jobs. We need to act now. Let's go over everything one more time. Reasons why we should kill the target. He sells mass-produced NIKKEs and weapons to the Outer Rim. And it goes deeper than that. The merchandise gets utilized in civil conflicts, further destabilizing the situation at the Outer Rim and resulting in additional casualties. Reasons why we shouldn't kill the target. He built a hospital specializing in rare diseases that offers free treatment for patients. That gives hope to those who are suffering from these diseases as well as their families. This is a tough one. If we're going by my standards, this guy is a positive and a negative put together, which adds up to 0. What should we do? I want to hear more about what you two think. I would kill him if I were you. We know. I wouldn't. Can I ask why? Because he deserves to die. Because he doesn't deserve to die. Wow. This is... Right. That's interesting. I want to speak with the president. They can't divide by 0. I'm not getting into dividing by 0. My goodness. Did I have a conversation / debate with one of my college professors on that? Is that not possible? I don't see why not. But he's amped up security in light of what's happened. I don't know how you'd be able to get close to him. Quit joking around, will you? Sorry, couldn't resist. It's true that he's amped up security, but that won't be a problem for us. The cross that we bear is heavy indeed. But if you can endure it, you're capable of anything. So how do we get close to the president? Show up at his front door. I'm sure he'll be at home. What about the security? We'll mow through them easily enough. Wouldn't that only cause us more problems? It's fine. The judges will take care of it. I want to know who these judges are. I thought you two were all about subterfuge and keeping a low profile. Sure, until we've reached a final decision. Once we're certain that what needs to be done, it's full steam ahead. Put this on. Kay hands me a mask. It doesn't matter to us, but if you get recognized, it could be an issue for you later on. Time to move out. They can't divide with no gray in this
Looks like
household.
these guys woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. All done.
Loading.
It's hard to shoot.
I love Sin's voice.
You were Pelorta? Knock tower. Go! Wow, you guys rock! Need more
Maxwell's
ammo.
shot is devastating.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
Hold them back. Who are these guys? We decide to charge in and take everyone head on. We kick down the main door to the house and fight our way through the guards waiting in the garden. D and K knock every one of them unconscious without firing a single bullet. Okay, at least they're not killing. Before I know it, we're in front of the president's private office. Max Affection, we should be able to take Sin's mask off. That would be interesting, but counterproductive. There would be nothing to stop her. Behind the door is the president, along with 4 of his bodyguards staring at us. Are you here to kill me? Was ruining my deal not enough for you? I don't understand this. Do you have something against me? Do we know each other? Need to know basis, and you don't need to know. Fine. If I'm being honest, I wasn't overly curious. The president lifts his hand. They're twinning. And the bodyguards all aim their weapons at us. Copy-paste at its finest. You did a good job with those documents. I had no idea they were forged. I gave you that job because I took pity on you, since you needed money so badly. And now you've come here to take me down? No. This isn't some personal vendetta. Who sent you? Again, need to know basis. Fine. There's always been plenty of people who have wanted me dead. I took care of them all exactly the same way. This time won't be any different. This isn't my first rodeo. Say goodnight. Dee hurls her axe at the bodyguard's gun, shattering it to pieces. She rushes forward, retrieves the axe, and tosses it to the side. See, I really wish they had more cutscenes. This would be just cool to watch. Reading it just like doesn't, you know. It hits another bodyguard in the side. He emits a pained groan as he slumps to the ground. As he falls, Dee knocks over another bodyguard who is standing frozen in terror. It's all over in less than 10 seconds. See? 10-second cutscene. All I can think is that it's a good thing that the axe didn't have a sharpened edge. Tang, tang. That's sure, that's what bullets sound like. Tang, tang, tang. As Dee kneels down to pick up the axe, the president grabs a pistol and fires at her head. Dee lowers her head slightly. After gathering herself as if nothing happened, she glowers at the president. A NIKKE? But how can you harm humans? You are perilous siege. Those infernal judges. They've already taken so much, yet they're coming after me? Whoa, you know us? You really are in the upper echelons. Have they sent you to kill me? Not yet. What? Our client here would like to have a word with you. Is that supposed to be referring to me? For crying out loud. Would it kill you to just play along? What then? An educator? It sounds like I might live, depending on how this conversation goes. You never know. Very well. Let's talk. How are you committing such diametrically opposed acts? One minute you're an illegal arms dealer, and the other you're a philanthropist. What's going on? That's the cycle of life, is it not? Huh? The mass-produced NIKKEs. Right. I feel bad for them. Being sold to the Outer Rim to be used and abused during their final days, which are numbered to begin with. A sorry fate, to be sure. But if they didn't go to the Outer Rim, they would have just been scrapped, quietly swept under the rug like discarded refuse. They would have disappeared without a trace. I took those miserable fates and turned them into an opportunity to make money. Money that I can use to better other people's lives. I buy life and repay it with new life. I'm so mad you said that. I just know, Yugi boy. Yes, that is my Pegasus voice. Or the I loved Pegasus. He was such a character. What about the people in the Outer Rim? Do their lives not count? I simply provide them with NIKKEs and weapons. What they decide to do with them is out of my hands. They have other options available to them. They could have used the NIKKEs for labor and dismantled the weapons, using the parts to improve their own livelihoods. But they didn't. Why'd you leave it to your employees to make the deliveries? Out of kindness. It's as simple as that. I merely wanted to give back to those who had worked so hard for my company. Don't lie to me. It was to create distance between me and the deals. I couldn't have people know I was involved in such a shady business. How could I continue with my philanthropy otherwise, Yugi boy? So it doesn't matter what happens to the delivery person? I made sure to request not to inspect the cargo. Some chose not to heed my warning and end up feeling remorse. Some end up taking their own lives. Okay, so he didn't kill him. He actually did just kill himself. There's nothing I can do about that. Are you going to keep doing this? Yes, I am. Think about this. Consider the following. Killing me will mean you'll be cutting off support for those people with incurable diseases. A lot of people will lose their jobs. If we let you live, those NIKKEs and countless people in the Outer Rim will keep dying. Mass-produced NIKKEs and the people of the Outer Rim. People in the Ark who have a future. Take your pick. That's enough questions. Turn around. Don't even think about trying to look back. It's time for us to decide. So are we killing them? Or are we letting them live? Is it the bodies that only get scrapped, or do they get rid of their brains too? Sounds like their brains just deteriorate, so they have to put them down. Interesting. That's true. So, as NIKKEs... Oh, I think that was the final one. As NIKKEs, once their brains start to go, that's kind of it. Because nothing lasts forever. The president has his back turned to us. From the back, he appears confident. But he cannot hide the fact that he is trembling. Meanwhile, the two with their guns drawn at him are both steady as a rock. The man attempts to suppress the quivering of his voice when he speaks. Oh, that's cool. This is the beginning. NIKKE's brain melts because of the pleasure of the commander. In a way, you're right, Silent. But they can always be memory wiped or backup. True. But it doesn't... I think it only postpones deterioration. Please don't do something you'll regret. What I've done, what I'm doing, and what I will do. You've got to take it all into consideration. You can't let your personal feelings get in the way of all this. So please, think carefully about what the right decision is. This man's trying to live. The two figures who are pointing guns at the man begin to speak. Decide. All you need to do is make a choice. We'll handle the rest. Just keep in mind, you mustn't make it personal. Whatever you decide, has to be what you feel is best for everyone. No need to drag it out. Especially since you've already made up your mind. So out with it. What do you think? Should we kill him or let him live? This is the cross you must bear. Can you endure it? Okay. So we let him live. All the good that he's actually doing is preserved. If we kill him, we have to think about the ramifications of his death. And also, the judges gave us the choice of what to do. So it's not like we're going to get in trouble for anything. So, in all honesty, see, the funny thing is, D killed the other delivery guy kind of for no reason in a way. If we kill the president, that essentially means that we're siding with D. It's like he's evil, and it's like, that's that. Just banish him to the Shadow Realm. D is short for duck around and find out, right? But K stands for kill. I think we're gonna go with let him live. Simply because we were so against D killing the other guy. And all he was a delivery guy. That's it. Weighing out the pros and cons. Plus, the president isn't actually killing anyone. He was talking shit though. He was. We can, you know what? We'll get Kay to use her her stun gun. Are you sure? Consider yourself lucky, mister. Let's get out of here. Oh, and a friendly reminder. One word about us, and there won't be enough judges in the world to protect you. We'll make sure you disappear without a trace. Don't forget that. Oh, keep that in mind. Farewell. See? I knew it. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen. The president slumps to the floor after being hit by the stun gun. Let's go. The judges will handle the rest. Alright. Night, night. I sit on the park bench, looking up at the empty sky. Nothing has changed. If not today or tomorrow, then the next day. Mass-produced NIKKEs will head to the Outer Rim, crammed in a small storage container. Civil conflict will continue to rage in the Outer Rim using NIKKEs and weapons that have been sold to them. Many lives will be lost. I hear the unbridled laughter of a little girl. I turn to look. I can't believe it. It's the little girl from the hospital who was having a hard time walking before. She has a big smile on her face as she runs around the park. Hey. Feeling a twinge of regret? I don't answer. I have good news, so listen up. They're going to be building more biomedical centers. They're being proposed by our target. I mean, a certain someone who apparently was deeply affected by your generosity. Oh, okay. He's back on the straight and narrow as well. What? It was inevitable. The rumor about a certain individual selling mass-produced NIKKEs to the outer rim has spread to the upper echelons of the central government. I think you can guess as to who started those rumors. D. At any rate, he's out of our hands now. I'm sure he'll try something the next chance he gets, but for now, we've put a stop to it. So let it go. You don't have to carry this burden with you everywhere you go. In life, you come across many different scales. We can add a bit here and take some there to tilt the balance, but there's no such thing as perfect balance. When that happens, I just tilt my head to the side so that everything looks to be in perfect balance, at least to me. Rather than trying to make everything perfect, just tilt your head. It makes getting through life a heck of a lot easier. I gotta go. See you next time. After Kay leaves. I can't take my eyes off the girl who's running around the park with a gleeful abandon. License to kill end. Or is it? Isn't there a hard mode? Yeah. Which we are going to do. Oh wow. So this is, I didn't even notice that this is how it looked because we were just continuing through the stages. And this is what hard mode looks like. Okay. So that was good. Not finished yet. Let's see what the epilogue holds. So we need, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we need more. Let's go back real quick. We have 3. So I'll get 2 of these. Yeah, we're good. The song is so good. Wasn't that hard, to be honest? No, it wasn't at all. Oh yeah, we're gonna steamroll through this. So, as always, the epilogue isn't going to be after we finish the final
Looks
battle.
like these guys woke up on the wrong side of the bed this
So
morning.
what do you guys think of the event? I know we haven't seen the, what comes after, but I honestly thought it was pretty good. It's like the only reason why I waited so long to do it is because I was doing a whole lot of other things. But I did want to do this event before it ended.
Knock towers, go! Fire to the front.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz, but I'm satisfied.
It's like I'm glad that D and K did get their own story though,
I'm looking forward to it.
because we saw them in the main story just that one time, and that was kind of it. Like, because they came out of nowhere. It's like, whoa, who are these two? And plus, they can actually kill whoever they want.
You heard Valorta? Knock towers, go!
Let's push them around a little bit.
I mean, it was funny how Marion, wow, not Marion, Modernia, my mistake, made quick work of them though.
You heard Valorta?
Come on, give me all this.
How long can you stand the hail of bullets?
There's nothing you can't solve with words. Can we be real for a sec?
What'd you realize, Hood?
You hurt Belorta? Knock tower, go!
Let's push them around a little bit.
The music for the interception mission of the drill.
Am I doing this right?
What? What about the music?
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Sounds like the Streets of Rage boss music. Okay.
Let's see how strong I become.
All done.
I think I do remember Streets of Rage.
Ow, my arm is killing me. You hurt Belorta? Knock tower, go! Fire to the front.
So the next NIKKE event,
All done.
I'm not sure if it's going to be an event or if it's a permanent part of the game, but there's an update happening for NIKKE on the 27th. That's when Dorothy is coming as well too.
See that? There's nothing you can't solve with words.
During the live stream, they said something about exploring the Pilgrim's Past, but I don't know if that's going to be like
Firecrackers ought to
a
do the trick,
permanent,
don't you think?
I guess, mode in the game, or if it's just an event.
My arm is killing me.
I don't know if they clarified that or not.
You hurt Belorta? Knock tower, go!
Let's push them around a little bit.
I love those shooting stars just coming down and destroying the enemies. That's the power of Sin. She summons the morning
My
stars.
love. Ready for it?
Come on, give me all.
How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
At least I think that's her. It could be Viper.
You hurt Belorta? Knock tower, go!
That boss is annoying. That's his little shield up and everything.
Woohoo! It lacked a certain pizzazz.
It's just
but
like,
I'm
why won't you
satisfied.
die? Waste of so many bullets? Yeah, exactly.
I'm not into doing the hitting myself, though.
I'm like, this could have been over 15 seconds
My arm
ago.
is killing me. Oh no, they fainted. You hurt Belorta? Knock tower, go! How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
How dare they make me aim?
Interesting.
I forgot, what does she have? Actually, let me see. Oh, she does have an assault rifle, okay. I'm helping them out a little bit.
Doing this right? No! You hurt Belorta?
It's funny. It's funny how
Come on,
cutesy
give me all.
Sin
How long
is.
can you withstand the hail of bullets?
She was just like, it hurts. Ow.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
We've got Maxwell midriff. We've got Sin midriff. We've got Mihara midriff. Actually, wait, Viper too, I think. This is Team Midriff. Oh, then you have NIKKE, just kind of
Stand the hail of
armored to the teeth. But
all done.
she's got something going on in the back. Of all the places to forget armor.
You hurt Valorta?
Come on, give me all
How
you.
long can you withstand the hail of bullets? Am I doing this right?
Alternately, we can just call this Team Tummy.
All clear.
See?
A successful experiment indeed.
Looks like these guys woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Oh, my nail broke.
Wish they would fix the burst generation for machine guns already. I don't know if they're ever going to. I hope they do.
Let's push them around a little bit.
But I don't think it's something that they're actually focused on right now. They said it was. Oh, 2 events ago. Oh, okay.
Let's get to work.
Perhaps I just didn't notice that they said that.
Come on, give me all you. Let's push them around a little bit.
But it's true. Certain NIKKEs
Dusted, old timer.
with the machine guns or assault rifles don't seem like they have a lot of impact. What the heck? What just happened? That was weird. I think I accidentally clicked back.
Can we be real for a sec?
But it's true. When using litter,
Ow.
litter's bullets
You hurt Valorta?
feel like garbage. I'm not even gonna lie. Their litter's bullets are litter. Compared to like Privity. Like when you shoot with Privity, those bullets have impact.
Am I doing this right? You hurt Valorta?
She's using a drill as a gun. I know, right?
Ready for it?
Come on, give me all you.
How long can you withstand the hail of
I actually think
bullets?
that's Viper doing those stars.
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Oh, he said they're working on the They're working on the new outfit. Hey, what's going on, Dragon? Oh, it is Sin? Okay, like I said, this is my first
Looks
time
like these
actually
guys
putting
woke up
Sin
on the
on a
wrong side
team.
of the bed this morning. Over already?
Your whale sense is tingling. She's making a galaxy vortex. Ah. Well, that is her. Okay, yeah. Nice.
Go! How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
Interesting. Reloading.
The heck is that?
My arm is killing me.
Easy peasy.
You hurt Valorta?
Come
Oh
on.
yeah, no,
Give me
it's her.
all.
You're right.
Withstand the hail of bullets.
She's a model prisoner. Oh, nice. I love when she says that.
See that? There's nothing you can't solve with words.
Oh, he was doing the world quest? Nice. Is this the
go,
final?
my
No,
cuties.
it's not. So tonight
Guess
we're
it's
using
okay now.
Team Tummy or Team Midriff
Valorta,
featuring Mika.
Knock Tower, go!
Let's push them around a little bit.
Interesting.
It's like this is just the hard mode for the event. Trying to get to that epilogue.
Hey, calm down.
You hurt Valorta?
Come on, give me all the.
How long can you withstand the hail of bullets?
See that? There's nothing you can't solve with words.
Wait, D don't. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Actually, yeah, D was very much badass.
You hurt Valorta? Knock Tower, go!
Fire to the front. Need more ammo.
Out of the three of Guilty's list, I haven't seen hers yet. Fighting the drill boss is so
Not doing
annoying.
this right? You hurt Valorta?
Come on, give me all the.
I don't know what happened, but everything exploded right there.
Done and dusted, old timer.
I left my place without looking at the weather forecast. The music is still playing. Sure. As a result, I'm stuck in an alley, hiding under an awning, seeking shelter from the rain. I check my phone. Apparently it's going to last another 10 minutes. Looks like I've got some time to kill before I can set out again. I looked towards where the sound came from. Sorry, this is too funny. Oh, okay, there we go. Dee is walking with her hatchet in one hand. This looks so cool. There's something dripping from the tip of the hatchet that most assuredly isn't rain, but I choose to ignore it. Are you watching the rain? No, I'm hiding from it. They say it will stop after about 10 minutes, so you'll be able to leave then. It's Batman. Okay, thanks. Dee turns and starts to walk away. I suddenly remember something I wanted to ask her. Dee. Yes? Are you okay? I'm not sure if I know what being okay feels like. My life's been hard, and always will be. It's heavy, but I'm enduring it. I believe that I'm doing the right thing. I believe that I'm making this world a better place. It's what makes me able to endure it. It's okay. Okay. See you next time, Space Cowboy. Dee walks away in the rain. The weight of the cross I bore was enough to bring me to my knees. You hush. even though I only had to carry it for a short time. The cross she carries is far heavier than I can imagine, more than I could bear. Yet she endures. I watch her in silence. I can only hope that one day she will finally be able to put down that cross. And there you have it. That was the entirety of the event. I still have one remaining, so I'm just gonna do this battle over real quick for the experience data. The battle data. Alright, Peacemaker, calm down.
Kill the goons over here.
That axe, though.
Ow! My arm is killing me. You hurt Valorta? Knock tower. Go!
Fire to the front.
Okay. So that was a nice epilogue. We got the CD again. Just kind of doing her thing.
All done.
It's hard to see.
Done and dusted, old timer.
Okay, now we're really done. What did I pick? I'm guessing you mean the choice to say, yeah. we let him live. It's like we did. It's like we weighed out the pros and cons. It wasn't just like, oh yeah, it's like we're not gonna kill him. No, it was just like, It's like, yeah. It's like I looked at all the evidence, so to speak, and everything, and I'm just like, you know what? Fine. He was dead as hell. We were able to divide by 0. Yes. Let me claim all these. Nice. Actually, I should have used it real quick. Because there was actually more good from leaving him alive than just killing him off. There were more positives to that. At least that's what I thought. Let me go to the shop here and get some of these. We're gonna need those. I think I may be rolling for Dorothy. And these. And now, while I should be just getting all of... I haven't leveled these up in so long because I've just been going for experience and battle data. But... wasn't going to let them keep selling NIKKEs. Then they off themselves. It's like, oh yeah. It's like that part is bad. It's like that aspect of it is really messed up. So that definitely was one of the cons. He had to die. Let me get all of these. Wow, it really has been a while since I've leveled these up. Actually, we don't need that one. Almost got me. Screw you, abnormal. Oh, cool. We still have some left over. Let's do this. And the remaining goes to money. You found the solution to burst issues. Put D in the tower. Cleared it, no problems. You need abnormal for near. I can tell you later how that played out. Ah, okay. See, that's another thing. It's funny. I was saying that earlier as well, too. About how a lot of your choices don't really matter in these stories. In a lot of games, it's that way. Not just NIKKE. Again, I don't know if this one actually did, because you were only able to choose one choice. But usually it's just like, oh, you get to make a choice, and then it's just like, oh, but the story was gonna go this way anyway. So it's just like, why even give us the choice in the first place? But you are correct. You do need abnormal for collabs. That is true. But I'll deal with that when the collab actually happens. They gave no like date or anything when that's actually going on. Plus it depends on if I actually use them or not. But that was the license to kill in its entirety, both normal and hard. So I'm actually glad that I waited till both were out, and we got it done before the event ended. As you can see, he only has a day left. The power of nuking 10 whole health bars is funny. Actually, you know what? Let's go back out to the main menu, because I do want to see what that the lobby looks like. Here it is. Wait, what? I don't know which one I took out, but I think I did.
Police Officer Polly is here.
Or I didn't do anything. Okay, nothing. It doesn't do anything special. Some of them actually do something when you click on them, but I don't think this one does. Okay. Still looks very, very good. They need to do more live 2D wallpapers and backgrounds. The Silent Warrior. It's a nice wall. Yes, no, it's very nice. I hope in the future that they give us K. I really do. As well as a whole bunch of other story event characters. But it hasn't been a year yet. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the game hasn't been out a year? Yes, that is true. But these characters are already in the game and stories. Give K, you'll actually put money into it. I want Moron and NIKKE. Yes, definitely. Who knows? Maybe we'll get them for the full year anniversary. Because both, that's right, I mentioned this earlier, on the 27th, we're getting Dorothy and Ray as well too. And Shifty. Shifty, that was interesting. Shifty is actually the final boss, strongest character in the game. She's S+ tier. I want to see how lewd this Viper skin is. That's true. They refuse to show it because it's so lewd. I don't know if that's actually the reason. It may be just to add mystery to it, but Ray's a few days later if you log in. They're giving her away, if I remember. Well, yeah, I just meant on 27th is the update for NIKKE. So we'll actually get to look at them, you know, once you go through Wikipedia. I don't need to see Anderson out the shower. Not the shower, our shower. Do not know why. It's just like, what the hell, Anderson? It's like, you're not one of my NIKKEs. Ironically, I think my music change actually works well with this wallpaper. Everything tamed. Who knows? In the future, they might be like, hey, here's the NIKKE 18+ version. Have fun, guys. Full of blue archive. The Doom music. I wish they would. Yes. I think a lot of people would. It's like choices. DDM NIKKE version? What? Doom NIKKE version? Is that what you were trying to say, Hood? Actually, hold on. There we go. I remember that they actually did put it up here. So yeah, so April 27th. Both Sakura and D will be available in Ordinary Recruit, Social Point Recruit, and from Mold. So that's pretty cool. New SSR character Dorothy. Not gonna read all of that, but class supporter, weapon, ungrateful Oz, assault rifle, Pilgrim, and then SSR Ray, class defender. I love the names of their weapons. Hers is Steel Baby, SMG, and she's Tetra. The Overzone, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember that. Let me see. So it says Overzone event. So actually, it might just be the next event then. Then new costume. Alice gets her Sweet Home one, which they've already showed off. And Viper is getting Toxic Rabbit, which sounds very interesting. The costume Viper wore to the special event of the Super Gaming Center Coin Rush under the identity of Bunny Girl. It brings out Viper's charms even more. Toxic Rabbit can be obtained with the May Mission Pass. Okay, that's right. That was the Mission Pass one. Okay, there we go. I didn't actually read this before. That's why. So Overzone is just an event. It's not a permanent mode. April 27th through May 18th. So May 4th is when the second part comes out. For those who like to wait and play it through. And Story Event Part 3 Challenge Stage. Interesting. Oh, Story 1, Story 2, and then Challenge Stage. Okay. And a mini game, White Memory. I know, it's like this just turned into a patch reading now. New Commodities Wonderland Pass. New package. Okay, so they're adding quite a bit, as you can see. Star Rail today. Yeah, oh, that is something I guess I should mention too. So, as I mentioned before, I already have Star Rail downloaded and installed. Yeah, the maintenance is 7. I won't be starting Star Rail until tomorrow, though. So, Wednesday, the 26th, is when I'll be streaming Star Rail. Because I looked up the dates, and some places said 25th, some places said 26th, and then of course, you know, you have to do the time conversion UTC. From what I got, it either starts tomorrow at 10 p.m. or 7 p.m. or the same, but Wednesday. Because if you go to Star Rail's actual page, it says the 26th, which is not today, it's tomorrow. In game said yes, I do know that, but if you go to their actual website, it says the 26th. But either way, I won't be streaming it until Wednesday because of my work schedule. So Wednesday night we'll be Star Railing. Okay. I mean, if it starts today, that's great. But I won't be playing it until tomorrow. You're not going to Whale, are you? That depends. To be honest, that depends. I will be pulling, because I already know some characters that I want. You gotta remember our today is the future in the Asia. Yes, that I do know. But if you go to the website, that website is within your region. And so for me, well, for those who didn't know, North America, I live North America, EST. It says the 26th on their website. You've got to save those stones for... Wait, are you talking about pulling in NIKKE, or are you talking about Star Rail? You're the American future? What? On Star Rail? From what I saw out of the characters, there's not that many that I want. You're east of me, America future. Ah, that's right. I'm guessing you're 3 hours behind. Cause you never pull. Central Times. Ah, okay. I don't even. But that's pretty much going to be it for tonight, guys. We finished the License to Kill event. It was good. I did like this event. I liked most of the events. It's like this one had something special to it, actually. It was short, sweet, and to the point. And D and K are great characters. But so, next stream will be on Wednesday. We'll be playing some Star Rail. So if you're interested in the game, or were worried about if you want, if you wanted to play it or not, or just don't feel like playing it yourself, I'll be playing it here. That's something special with murder. They kill. That's true. So, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you liked the License to Kill event. So, until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. See you on Wednesday for Star Rail. Night all.